Ohayou gozaimasu!
You started more than one episode with this.
Welcome.
You did it.
Well, welcome to the trial where we don't have to talk very much because they are talking. We're trying to figure out who the fuck killed Mekumaru. Mekumaru. Our
I
prime
think I know who it is.
suspects are the people in the game that are left alive.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is.
Wait,
and
is
vote
Mikan's
for
like a
who done
plus,
it.
like a cross?
Yeah, no, it's like her like a medical, like a plus thing.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I am exempt from any thoughts because I know who done it.
Yeah, you do. I think I do too. But I'm
So I will only be making random accusations throughout the trial.
Very cool.
If you vote correctly, then only the
Monokuma was you! Shut up!
But if you pick the wrong person,
I vote for Hyoko.
I'll punish
yeah.
everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Damn. Pika never even saw the class trial room.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
I've literally eaten
steam pans.
I've literally eaten 2 meals in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm relatively hungry.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch.
I hope we win.
What? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Actually, I hope we win. I'd be down for some rabbit curry.
Yeah, I've never had it, but I'll try it.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'd be down for some Monami curry. Why does that heart look like a pair of balls?
Because your mind is wrong.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
But Akane, you know why I'm here today?
Shut up.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely
The writers
find
really
out
just
who
said,
the killer
yo,
is.
I think at some point Nekomaru should be killed because Akane is so close to him. And then another writer in the booth was like, great idea, but what if we did that twice?
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Alright.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you do
she's
too when you're sucking
ornery.
on Gundam's dong, but...
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Ah, fuck that.
Something like that.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Ibuki killed Nekomaru.
Ibuki
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
God, he's so tall!
Did you discover Sonia?
I
That's
headed
a
over
little
to Grape Tower for
suspicious.
Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with
So
me.
tall!
He is. He was a monster. He was a freak.
You're a freak!
You're a freak! You're a fucking freak!
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Well, define together.
Do you want me to tell him or should I? Should you?
You want me to do it or do you wanna? Who wants to tell him we were?
You wanna do it? I think it's a
better.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Oh. Well, you are for Gundam.
Yeah, I wanted to make that joke, but then I stopped myself.
I
Like a Goodwill boy.
Oh, cool, baby. I don't have a filter.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Coochie.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Why are we still talking? Get to the
Akane,
point.
stop.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
We won't talk about
And then we
the
held
last night,
hands.
yeah.
What?
We won't talk about the night before, but this is what happened in the morning.
And then, the three
He
of
was
us
limping all the way to the
Nekomaru's
anyway.
body. The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Oh, no shit.
As I recall, we
Oh my
found
god, I
out
actually
the
like kind
elevator
of
was
sucked
out
in a
of
little bit
order,
of air,
which
but
left
like
us
way too
stuck.
much. You know what I'm saying? We're
So we
like,
decided
kind
to
of
go to the
crawling
tower
along
for the
and all
time
that shit.
being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Alright. I'm feeling it.
Look at Akane on the right. She's like cute.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
It was.
Anyway, definitely someone from Strawberry House.
God damn.
I was gonna say Hibuki.
Hibuki.
What do you mean, definitely?
It was Mahiru.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly.
Shut
So
up.
it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
That means, okay, shut up.
This little girl is capable of murder, 'cause you heard her. I'm sorry.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
That would solve the issue. They would be dead.
Everyone would be dead.
Yeah, that would solve the issue.
And you would be the murderer.
And she would win.
You're the cruelest one here.
Well, shut up.
Now,
Everyone shut up. Get to the point of the case of
quarrel.
murder.
We need to think about this seriously.
The lovers quarrel.
Oh, God.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things.
Yeah,
The
so we should
incident
stop
this
doing
time has
that
many
on a
questions.
constant basis.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
I don't think that's one word.
How big is Fuyuhiko's penis in relation to Gundams?
Because he is the only penis I've not seen.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand.
Whoa!
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, what the
You
fuck?
went from simping to mansplaining. That's two different things.
I've seen this clip.
Well,
I've
the
seen this
weapon is
clip.
obvious, right? Huh? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
You tell the just by looking at it, we must be sure that were true. And then when the crime scene looked like the weapon was actually probably. Oh, I wanted him to say huh again.
Actually, probably.
I wanted him to say huh again.
Huh?
Huh!
Oil on the floor, tipped over pillar.
I think it must be the oh, I forgot I have to scroll. It must be pillar, right?
The blur.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
No.
I don't think that's wrong, because the
No,
thing about the hammer is that it didn't have blood on it, which means it wasn't the killing blow.
For the oil.
First.
Yeah.
The weapon
oil.
was right there at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
That pillar.
No, the killer used that and beat the crap out of him.
What?
No. Well, there's still more to the thing. Let him go.
I don't care.
I do. Get the
Guess we should
guide
figure
ready.
The weapon was right there.
That pillar.
No, the killer used and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
Well, it was a surprise. That I have to consent. I have to consent to Kuchi.
Nekumura was not expecting to get exploded on.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
Look, okay, maybe
That
it's
pillar,
new
huh?
looking hammer, because it's specifying that's new.
No, the hammer.
On the one where he beat the crap out of him.
The killer used that and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected,
That's right. It
No,
was
but
the weapon is decided.
No, that's not, I said the other one, you dung fingus.
Well, suck.
I guess we should figure.
The weapon was right there.
That pillar.
No, the killer used that and beat the crap out of him.
Aha.
That's wrong.
Because it's a new hammer, and he's like, no. It's new.
I'm the big brain here.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
When I didn't make the. Cole, why are you better at this game than me? You're not even
What?
playing.
What do you mean?
You've consistently been the one who understands when I don't.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. Trial 1 is being released at the moment, and that is not true.
Trial 1 were
At
both
all.
dumbasses.
Why not?
Okay, well, yeah,
Why
but
can't you
also-
accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body.
Oil.
Just like human blood, right?
Okay, well,
Turmoil.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
well, realistically, no. If you just hit the fucking head off and then
But that
moved it away
hammer
from the
was
body.
clean.
Clean.
So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
It definitely had something to do with it.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
With fucking what?
Why?
His
Well,
ass
obviously,
cheeks?
to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
You know, Kazuichi, you gotta really.
You raise a good point.
You do. You have a really massive cranial in there.
Then why bother cleaning the oil?
Cranial dome.
If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
I don't.
Oh.
he might kill you.
Baby gangsta? Me?
I love that delivery. Baby gangsta? Me?
Ass face.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Shut up.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Dude.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Hey, look at the right.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
Shut up.
It was the blood knife on Tera's portrait.
It was the.
That's
it was
the
the.
problem.
It was the.
There wasn't
it was the
anything
iron
else at the
skewer.
crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Ow. Ow.
What?
I coughed and like.
Too bad.
Air went up my nose.
It does that.
But like bad air.
Some bad air,
My
man.
nose stings.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
I'm dying. It's
If
alright
it doesn't
though.
have oil on it, it's not the weapon.
She just takes
so
like
whatever
3
has
steps
oil on
back
it
and
must be
cocks
the
her head to the
weapon,
side.
right?
This is a different angle, right?
There's some comes out.
Dumb
It was the body.
Nekomaru's body.
I see.
I see.
Could have been, but it could have been.
The only thing with oil
You're right.
on
It could have been.
is that broken pillar.
Well, his body had oil on it.
Then that pillar is
Exactly.
the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
You would know, wouldn't you? I'm sorry.
All right.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, he withstood my blows, so.
100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Sorry, did I break you?
But Gundam, tell me, who's the one with the hamsters? You've got like 101% of the muscle.
Okay, fine, whatever. I don't like to flex, but
We tried to move it, right?
it was made of paper mache. Don't say it. Okay, well that was one of the things I didn't want you to say, but whatever.
Hey, look at Kai.
Yeah, that's also the other main thing I didn't want you to.
Puff, puff. It's no use. It's barely budging.
We are.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
Frickin'.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
It would have been Nekomaru.
Nagito.
Huh?
Yep.
Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean?
Well, I
Nekomaru
mean,
killed
he needed
himself?
a little extra energy
Don't be
to.
stupid. He ain't
Anyway.
the type to commit suicide.
But he did beat himself a lot.
Then even
if
if
you know what I'm saying.
Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Would that be beat his
Well,
metal
I
or
guess
metal?
you're right.
I guess.
Hey.
What?
Look.
What the heck?
What?
I was gonna say, look at the Kane.
Yeah, great.
But
Great.
it does bother me a little. That word. Seppuku.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did say it was fucking whatever.
Nagito, your turn to speak.
Oh, yeah, shit, dude. The fourth murder was the killing life was apparently killed as suicide.
Huh?
You heard me.
No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit seppuku.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think
Kermit
of.
tried to.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
You could
Just
pull
push it over.
with the wire.
Huh? For reals?
Push it over.
Yes, for reals.
Okay, thank you, Sonia.
I see. So my gut was right after all.
Well, your gut and
All right.
Shut
It's
up.
to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Shut up, man.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
I'll try.
Okay, then just
Sonia,
do
here
it.
I go!
Just do it already. God damn.
Spinning!
Diddly-doo.
Wire. Wire. It's wire. It's wire. Is it chain? It's wire.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, I'm supposed to consent.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I forgot. I'm not supposed to argue.
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was beating him with it is.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Oh, wait.
So,
wait, that's
what?
the only thing.
And there's only one truth
There's
bullet,
no
right?
need to lift that
Oh, there's a shit
pillar.
ton
Oh,
of
no.
truth bullets.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Tipped over pillar.
Tipped over
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
What?
Even I could probably tip it over.
Get the guide. There's 7
Considering the
truth
pillar's
bullets.
weight.
I forgot there was a guide.
And considering the pillar's weight is technically, like something you can break, but that's not something that could be a contradiction. It's just a statement.
Oh, yeah. All right. Scrolling through the thing, hoping I don't
Going
get
through the
spoiled.
thing, and the thing,
That's the investigation time, trial time. Really? That's what it is?
It probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you...
On...
I'm getting hella excited!
Okay. Yeah.
Excited.
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was beating him with it is.
What about tipping the pillar? They aimed
No,
right
fuck.
for his head and bullseye.
Come on,
Even
man.
I could.
I forgot who was gonna say it.
Sonia,
I thought I was
you
waiting for a
I'm getting
Kane.
hella
I forgot
excited!
I thought I
it-
was looking for a Kane.
You dumbass.
There's no need to lift.
If the pillar was not beating him with it
This
is beyond.
one.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, you're wrong.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know why.
What is wrong?
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Okay.
Huh? Fragments?
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of
Yeah.
his body. If the pillar had been
forgot about
tipped
that.
over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on
So
top
I
of his
think
body
he
instead.
was using it as like a self-defense measure, and then he missed.
Yeah,
I
that might be
briefly
it.
considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
Then what the fuck
I
was
see.
the murder weapon?
That was entirely my bad.
Sonia's like bow.
If they didn't tip it over,
Yes.
then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
Tit me over and pour me out.
Have any of the people here ever thought
How
of a
much longer are
murderer,
you gonna focus
you
on
know,
the pillar?
murdering someone
Just let
and
it
not
go
leaving the
already.
murder weapon at the murder scene?
Listen, it's not Akane's fault that she's focused on the pillar.
Alright,
There-
just because.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
And I'm positive.
Why are you so certain about that?
I'm negative. And together we make, funny
guess-
joke.
A chemical
keep going.
bond.
Chemical bond.
Feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
It's, well, yeah.
It's more than a feeling.
But we
You just
can't say
defined
for
the
sure
feel-
that that
okay.
instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask.
Like
you,
swinging
what
around on the
way
chain.
is that?
Because the tip of
You
it, of the
guys,
pillar is the only thing with oil on it,
Same
but
as
there's
usual.
the dead body's
You're
nowhere
unable
near
to
it.
clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Well, yeah, we're just people. Like, the fuck do you
We're
expect
high
from us,
schoolers.
Nagito? We're not ultimate detectives.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
I make myself laugh too. I frequently make myself laugh.
What did you say?
Ass face.
Regardless, it's not
Your
like I'm
whole
gonna
ass
die
face.
with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you?
Yeah,
How come
that's
you're
a
not talking like
good-ass
a lunatic anymore?
I've
No,
learned a
he's still
valuable
acting like a
lesson.
lunatic. Just the opposite kind of
Ignorance
lunatic.
is by far the greatest shame.
Well, that's fair.
Huh?
He was ignoring
What do you
himself.
mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
To kill.
Well,
Tequila.
first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
The hammer? I don't fucking know.
Wait. When combined with a specific item, it could be possible. Hajime, tell him.
A specific item?
Let him know.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Look at all those hearts.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did say that the ultimate weapon wasn't there.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
The hammer?
Seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Oh. Why would you know that, Gundam?
No, but
because
what?
I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Wait, wait.
Okay.
I don't think you wanted to admit that, Gundam.
I don't think you want to say that, buddy. Just keep that to yourself.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Hey, dude, I love you. Stop it.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No.
Called the ultimate weapon?
No. You are far greater than the ultimate weapon. Since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Hell fucking yeah, Sonya. Finally, someone who gets it.
Coochie Man's about to talk. Oh.
I see.
Oh.
See, he's the cutest boy.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Suck it up, Coochie Man. It's none of your business. Sonya's not gonna get that man anyway.
Say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
It's Gundam. It's his car.
It is Gundam.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Do we?
Can we just tell us?
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
I feel like I've figured this out. I don't know if you have.
You're supposed to be the symbols of hope,
Jeez, game designers, get it together.
I just don't like this.
I forgot.
What's going on, game designers? Get
Come on,
together.
man! Don't throw me under the bus like that.
Don't throw my bus under the me like
that.
that.
Out of this. I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we
now
must
first
clarify
he's a reserves,
the
dude. He's a fucking bitch.
Right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure
I'm a
of the
bitch and I'm
funhouse.
proud.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
Right?
But in actuality, they are both the same building.
Yes.
Both
no, I
houses
don't.
are linked to the central tower.
It
is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
The what now? The secret?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Wait.
You think you're getting it? Do you?
What? Hold up.
Do you get it? Did you get it? Did you point? Did you get it?
Wait.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you point?
What? Shut up.
Did you point?
What?
I don't think you get it. Just keep going.
I don't.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
I'm just like, back off, you bitch.
I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show.
Yep.
The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that first at two. Wait. I thought that at first too, but
come on,
I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. And the proof is that the elevator do the spinny spin.
The elevator.
Give me the elevator. Give me the elevator. Give me the elevator. All right, let's go. Strange feeling in the elevator.
Let's give us the. Let's look at the guy.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower
Strange feeling in my
are actually the exact same place.
No.
No,
yeah,
that's wrong.
Not.
I don't know.
It's on the opposite end.
Both of those towers. Are they really the same place?
I was just kind of guessing. I have no idea what's going on.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my
Whoa.
kingdom destroyed your homeland?
I don't.
What?
Unless.
I mean, You can destroy my homeland anytime.
Yeah, exactly. Unless my homeland is something a little down under, then of course. But...
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Whoa, man.
Okay, dude, you are not.
Doesn't it seem strange?
You're not the king of Nevermoria.
When we went to Great Tower from Great Hall,
Nevermoria.
Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall,
I love how they drew the broken pillar that's a circle as a rectangle.
Well, yeah, because it's got a rectangle profile from the one side. It's a cylinder, dude.
Well, yeah, but why didn't they just draw a 3D, 2D cylinder?
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought also.
If it is, then see, that means
but
it could have
passed
Man's
the dumb one, so.
Shut up, man. Yasuhiro said one correct thing once.
If so, then what? Do you seriously
There's a lot of dumb
think
characters
such a simple
in the
answer
rest
is
of the characters left.
Answer?
Why is it not the correct answer? Why is the simplest answer not always the correct answer? Maybe if it was, it wouldn't be so fucking hard.
Left. Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops.
Am I wrong?
Too much.
Saying I'm wrong. Oops.
Oh.
What? Did you get it? Did you point? Do you
if
get
they
it?
turn that... Oh. I get it.
Did you get it?
So the elevator's actually in the middle.
Yeah,
and the two towers are like parallel to each other.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Which is what I realized beforehand.
I get it.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Because what I had the issue of originally was that if you just rotated the rooms, they would kind of bonk into each other and there'd be no space for the elevator.
Yeah.
But if you actually change where they are, so Grape is on the right and Strawberry's on the left.
Grape. I'm grapes.
And then you have the elevator in the middle, and then the tower is in the down.
Also, Monokuma, there's such an easier way to make that elevator work. You just have a door on both sides.
Oops, you said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Oh.
Bow down? Now, why don't you get on your knees and suck and blow?
Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Yeah, it was you. Wait.
Why?
Well, we were moving from Great
I should
Tower
look this
to
up
Strawberry
because I
Tower.
don't know what I'm doing.
You cut back and forth and you get all of them until it shows the weak point and you go.
I'm trying to figure everything though.
Pew, and it's like slash and shit.
Oil on the floor sword onto everything.
But we should have all been together during that time.
Then Monokuma, while we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's
going
body
crazy.
wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved
I'm gonna
too?
pata against her, aren't I?
If it is too heavy to
Sony,
carry,
is it
let
you
them
who
roll
was the
it.
murderer?
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
I hate the bourgeoisie.
Did you know that she actually didn't say that?
Did you know that no one
Marie
has ever
Antoinette.
cared in their life? Did you know Marie Antoinette's hair was a boat that one time?
Didn't Marie Antoinette's hair was a
There are
boat
many
one time?
different
That's great
ways.
grammar.
Fuck, what am I...
The body and the pillar could have been rolled.
You just break them all. If it turns orange, that just means it
And
takes more
Nekomaru could have
slashes.
been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
So
Let
when
me
it gets
slice!
you got... No, you have to. What are you doing?
I was hitting all the buttons. It just wasn't slicing.
No, you don't have
There
to
are
slice
many
it, you
different
fucking
ways.
dumbass. Just break everything, and then that lets you slice.
The body and the pillar could have been moved.
There's two phases,
pillar could
remember?
have been
Yeah,
rolled.
and it wasn't slicing. It wasn't breaking.
Are
And
you
Nekomaru could have been
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, you gotta
I
just
decree
keep
it was
going.
Monokuma's doing.
See, it's
Just
not
keep
letting me. It's
going.
not letting me. I'm hitting the buttons.
Press different buttons then.
I'm hitting all 4 buttons.
Is it...
Overturn.
Right mouse button.
The fuck does overturn? Counter her
I don't know.
remarks. Wait for an opportunity to refute
There are
her.
many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved.
She's
The pillar could
kind of
have been
crazy
rolled.
right now. Like already.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Right click.
Ah.
See, no, that just worked.
Moving the body and the
it
pillar
was
in
right
such
click.
a short time.
Why?
I don't
That
know.
might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten.
Shut up.
Monokuma is surprised wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait. It was oil on the floor, everything.
Crap!
Wait.
It seems you have forgotten.
No.
No,
Monokuma
probably
is surprisingly
something that
strong,
says everything.
Wielding the power of
Also,
the
you're not
pillar,
using the right
body,
sword.
Everything at the crime scene?
Am I not
You're not using the right sword. You're using tipped over pillar.
Oh, well that would be
It
it.
seems you have forgotten.
I thought I was using it on the floor.
Monokuma is surprised wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at...
There we go.
Allow me to cut
See?
through those words.
I didn't realize I was on the wrong sword.
Moving
Anyway,
the body
fuck
and
you,
pillar
Sonia.
Is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
Yeah, your legs are.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
When the position of
Duh.
Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed,
Coal.
the oil surrounding his body moved too.
Sorry, whatever,
Physically
man.
moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
What do you mean after you moved it?
As you move the body.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Shut up, kinky bitch. Chill
So what
down.
really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Ow.
Yeah, they're not, and someone just killed Nekomaru twice.
Can't be certain of that either.
Ow.
Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete
okay?
success.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then
What if
are they?
fucking... What if the fucking elevator
No
just goes
idea,
straight
huh?
up and they're just right on top of each other?
Huh?
And it's like spins in a circle while it's going up, like up. Just for no
How many
reason.
closes out the misery? Then the only thing we do is when you do is too close.
Hey, Nagito.
Fuck.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Dude, just fucking stop being an ass and just tell us what to do. But do that next time on the show.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Be a dick next time on the show, please.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.